Hello, it's Cindy Novotny with your Monday Mentor Moment, fourth Monday in March. So we've been talking about diamonds in the rough, and we're not going to stop talking about them. So now I talked about how to find them, how to mine them. Let's talk about really refining and polishing. See, along the way, when you really put yourself out there and you find a diamond in the rough and you mine that diamond and you really start getting it going, along the way, people kind of make mistakes. Like everyone, including me, including you, everybody makes mistakes. And when we make mistakes, we have to be able to have someone help us, someone give us feedback, refining that person and polishing them up. You know, a lot of people believe that how they go about their email communication, the way they leave a voicemail, the way they interact with colleagues or even customers is okay. Yet someone in the company is cringing at, I can't believe they said that. I can't believe it. Now, I do the same thing. Believe me, I don't just cringe. People cringe at me. People on my team will be like, I don't think you should have said it just like that. That was a little rough. That was kind of mean. It was a little too direct. I take the feedback. And you need to make sure that every single time someone on the team is not producing to the level that you want them to produce, you step in and you define and refine what you want them to do. I've always said, inspect what you expect. I've always said that. But most managers get so busy, like with day-to-day this, I'm so busy, even during COVID. Like, you know, even when they're sitting in their own home with another Zoom call, I'm just overwhelmed, I'm so busy. No, you're not too busy to invest in your people. You are not too busy to continue to polish people up. You know, this is a perfect time to talk about how they dress for success or they don't. You know, I'm a little concerned. I'm a lot concerned at how we aren't polishing ourselves up right now. And I mean sincerely. I think people have gotten a little sloppy because of COVID, because they've worked out of their home for so long, they think it's okay. You know, I always believe you dress for the next job. I always believe you put yourself out there in a manner that says you can respect me. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but you got to look the part. I know people in their 20s that look better than some in their 30s or 40s because they dress the part. This isn't about, well, I can be as sloppy as I want. You know, no, it's not. You could work for a tech company and, you know, they're so fun. Wear the hat backwards. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's a tech company until you're dealing with a client who's highly conservative and they don't dress like you. So I have to give feedback to people like that. And I have to say, you know what, you're too cool for school. But I think we can lose the cap today. I think you can wear just like a kind of knit golf shirt or something. You don't have to put on a pinstripe suit. But you may need to spice it up a little for this Zoom call. Because quite frankly, you don't look like you're serious. So when I talk about refining and polishing, it's the whole kit and caboodle, my friends. You might have let your hair grow. You might have gotten sloppy. You might have said, I can't get out and get a haircut. I get that. If you're a woman, then pull it back in a bun. If you're a man, have somebody can figure it out. You know, you can still have long, curly, funny, good looking, cool hair, but it should look professional depending on the role. Now, if you're in the movie business or you're just talking tech to tech, just be whatever you want to be. But when you don't get the gig because you didn't look the part, don't blame anybody but yourself. See, when I polish people up, I give them the honest to goodness feedback. You know, there's a lot of people out there that can help you style yourself, a lot of them. And I think it's time you pay attention to that. Look at your emails, look at your signature line, look at how you send proposals, look at your brand, look at everything you do, and make sure that everyone on your team has been refined and polished to live that brand. And that's in everything we do. It's the messages. It's how we show up at a meeting. Phones going off in the middle of a meeting. People with the Apple Watch and the phone and something in their ear. I'm like, oh my, can you just knock it off? It's a bloody meeting. Can we just focus for 5 minutes without 4 different contraptions going off? This is really important. And that is how you really do polish it up. So I hope that my message has made you think. I hope my message has allowed you to think about your entire team or your colleagues. I hope my message has given you a little bit of a reality check of what do I need to do to bring it together so I am positioned for the next job, the next gig, and the next client. Have a great week, everybody, and I'll see you next time.